Wow, what a great scooter, man. Wow. Taking this hill at 17 miles an hour. Great range. This thing will do easy 40 miles. It's probably the most range I got on any of my scooters is this thing. They did these couple of updates on it, and it really improved the performance. Really improved the performance. Rides like, oh man, it's like riding on a cloud with this thing. Wow, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic ride on this thing. Well, for the last ride, let's go for the last Popeyes. Ooh, it's sunset time. Getting pretty bad. Give me a wing. Not too much happening right now. Things are winding down. Yeah, this front suspension on this thing works great, by the way. The dampers, the shocks, they work fantastic. Fantastic. Another thing I like about this thing is how high the handlebars are up. Man, it makes it driving this thing very simple. Very easy to drive this. To steer it, very easy. Just really runs good, man. Wow. Man, it almost feels like a Mantis now when you take off with this thing. The way they've turned up the takeoff speed. They really ramped that up. You actually pulls you back a little bit now. It never did that when I first got it. But these couple of updates, they've really ramped up that out of the whole speed. Let's see what's happening over at the plasma place. Nothing happening. I want to see like some brawls out in the parking lot. Make me a TikTok. Okay. That's what I want. Let me check the Relive app to see how far we went on this final ride. So far, 3.3 miles. So yeah, it's doing good. You know, this scooter, guys, when it first came out, my first impression of it was, yeah, it's got this great, super high build quality. Everything, all the parts on here are all top notch. Okay, so I was like, well, the only problem was the speed. You know, the speed just wasn't there. You know, I was getting 16 miles an hour, and you know, when you're used to going 25 and stuff like that on these Mantis, and you know, that's just not going to cut the mustard. I'm sorry, it's just not. But hey, they updated it 2 times, and now they updated the out of the hole power, the takeoff speed, and then the top speed, and yeah, man, wow. I can't recommend this thing enough. But yes, this thing is a little bit pricey, seeing it only has a 500-watt motor, but they've got that controller dialed in on this thing. It takes them hills at like 17 miles an hour. No problem. No problem. It takes hills with ease with this thing. Okay, so they got that thing geared up just right. And the brakes are great. The steering is great. The ride is great. And all the materials that it's made with are really nice quality, and the range is super nice. So yeah, I recommend this thing. The only reason, like I said, I'm getting rid of it because I've got 9 scooters and I got to dump some of these because they got more coming. So, you know, what are you going to do, right? You know, you can't just keep this crap forever. So, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, it's got the shocks in the front, it's got the suspension in the back, the spring underneath. Great, man. Got the nice light. Brakes are great. The grips are great. It actually has the same kind of grips as the E-Scoot ES Max. The same exact kind. The real good ones. The real soft, rubbery, real high quality stuff. So yeah, man, I'm real happy with this thing. Wow. No creaking. None of that crap you see in a lot of these other scooters with all them stem issues and all that kind of crap. This one, none of that stuff. Build quality, A #1 on this thing. A #1. Alright guys, we're here. Hee-haw, have a nice night.
That's all, folks.